This is week one ending of me getting free from the social media platform, which is called Facebook. I feel great. I feel absolutely brilliant. There is no distraction. There is absolutely zero distraction in my life right now. I don't have to keep on going to the Facebook or checking my notifications all the time. And believe you me, the sad reality of this entire thing is that when I left social media, out of 7 or 8,000 people that were following me and they were loving me and everything, huge respect to them, but only 8 or 9 people got in touch with me asking why did I leave, and they asked me for my personal number and they got in touch with me. Sad reality that the people who we are looking forward to interacting with and sharing our content, our life, our knowledge, experiences, they were nowhere to be seen. They were nowhere to be seen. I mean, 8,000 people and only 8 or 9 turning up. It's less than 1%. And then we are, kind of finishing our life to give that utmost level of attention to these amazing people who are following us on social media. As far as the mentality is concerned, as far as the mental performance is concerned, it's absolutely brilliant because my research has gone to the next level. My interaction with myself has gone to the next level. The area on which I was lacking big time, which was primarily to write something creative on a regular basis, which was taking, because the other things were taking a lot of time, this was left somewhere far behind. So now everything is getting under control. And I'm telling you that this particular thing, which is called the social media, or the Facebook primarily, it is actually the modern day drug, because when you are weaning off from it, you actually feel a sort of a compulsion every now and then. But at the same time, if you are holding your grounds, you're sticking to your guns, and you're like, man, you know what? I'm actually in a rehab right now. I'm getting away from this addiction of mine. And still, the phone screen itself is a big addiction as well, which I'm working on right now to make sure that I stay away from it. And you know how I did that and how I normally do that is I make it inaccessible for myself. So the phone, if I'm sitting in my office here in my home, I'm working here. So the phone is going to be not on silent, but on, it's just completely switched off. And I would put the phone in the other room, which is quite far away from here. So literally, psychologically, I feel a bit of a sort of a weird thing. I have to get up from here, I have to walk towards that room, and I have to take the phone, switch it on, and then get into it. So for that odd reason why I would say, nah, leave it. I don't want to check it. I'd rather stay here. People are like, oh, well, how do you watch your time and everything? Well, you gotta watch. Buy a nice watch, a digital one. And then why am I wearing a digital, I don't normally wear a digital, the watches. I normally wear the other ones, the analog one. But when I'm reading and I'm doing my readathon, which is so important for my business as well, I have the numbers here. So every time I'm starting to read something, I write the starting time and then the ending time. And then I follow this. Very important, very crucial. So a lot of people were saying that how are you focusing so much or brilliantly focusing on the reading and then researching and then writing and then taking your business to the next level. And my answer to them is, it's so important for you to get to that level. See what happens when we get to, let's say, 35, 40 minutes worth of hardcore work, and that hardcore work actually gets distracted. We get distracted how? When something comes onto our mobile phone and it's like, ding! And then you're like, oh, well, there's a notification. So you pick it up. Even if it's for a few seconds, you have broken the momentum that you have built up from the last 30 minutes. So in order to get to that active and that engaged state, you have to again spend 40 minutes and then get to that stage as well. So in reality, you've just literally wasted 80 minutes worth of work. What for? Because of the distraction that you have. So far, the distractions, everything is getting to the bare minimum. I'm not actually engaging so much on social media at all. I have left a few posts there as well, just to let people know that this is my number. You can get in touch with me if you want. And from there, about 8 or 9 people got in touch with me. And again, we all thank to the amazing people out there who are still responding to these small little messages through WhatsApp as well. It means a world to me, to be very honest. So thank you very much once again, and I wish you nothing but well, but please make sure that you keep the distraction element to the bare minimum, and the best thing is just kick everything away. If people are telling you that you can't do business without Facebook, you can't do your work without Facebook, you can't do networking without Facebook, it's all a load of horse shit, honest to God. So just keep this very clear in mind. The people used to do business back in 70s as well, and there were no distractions as such, and people have actually made serious amount of the business empires as well. So my message, the distraction needs to be very, very low, and I wish you nothing but well. Thank you.